And I think they're just waiting possibly for Metro to get out here. But they do have him trapped inside the house here. Suspect wanted on, I heard the warrant. I forgot what the warrant was for though, but they were trying to serve a warrant on him. So we do have the airship out here. We are out here in Reseda, California.
839. Disregard.
That was the airship. He said disregard. So, yeah, they were trying to serve a warrant on this suspect in this house here. He's barricaded himself now in that tan house there. You can see the window there where they have it all lit up. You can see the front door there. And then you can see the LAPD officers there in the driveway. They've got officers in the back side of the house, I think the next street over, and on adjacent properties.
Verify you guys still hear movement inside there? Still noise inside?
All right, they're asking if they still see movement in there. Let's see what they say. So they have officers, they have evacuated the adjacent houses. This house right here next door and the house on the other side. Some of the houses have been evacuated. I think there's a house on the backside that they said the people in there have medical issues. So they probably gonna... She needs to turn her radio down so we can understand what she's saying. You, Kathy, and I saw somebody with a C there. Thank you for that car one. That was cool. Thank you guys for the gifts. Is it lagging? Not much I can do, OJ. I'm kind of out here in the valley, so the internet's going to be what it is for now. We got officers right here in this house is here walking over here. What's this here? And they may be going over there to the back part of the house to secure the back part of the house in case the suspect comes running out of the back of the house. They'll have officers back there on foot.
Verify you guys are continuous call outs. And I was trying to find out, has there been any sound or movement from the suspect? Negative. Not within the last half hour. We've done approximately like 5 to 10 call outs. Approximately every 5 minutes apart. And no movement, no eyes on it at this point, correct? Roger that.
All right, so they've made about 5 to 10 call outs over the PA system.
The last time there was movement was about 30 minutes ago at the front door.
All right, last time they saw movement was at the front door about 30 minutes ago. Suspect is inside that tan house right there. They were trying to serve a warrant for his arrest. Suspect has a long rap sheet, they were saying. One of the charges from in the past was for attempted trying to unalive somebody.
Units holding traffic on Malaria and Wilbur, come up.
Get the airship up overhead. So we are out here in Reseda, California.
Can you do me a favor? We need to get those people out of the streets. We need to go inside their homes or away from this area.
They might come over here, try to make us leave the area. I don't know. They got the yellow tape up here. Everybody's behind the yellow tape, so let's see what they're going to do. Unless they're talking about people that are in their homes down there in front of the suspect's house over there. But at this point, we're safe. We're behind the yellow tape. Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. That's amazing.
He has several windows cracked open.
All right, the suspect has several windows cracked open inside the house, they said. So they were trying to serve a warrant for the arrest of this suspect in this tan house right here that they have all lit up. You can see the windows right there in the front door. They last seen the suspect came to the front door about 30 minutes ago. He does have a bunch of the windows cracked open. They just noticed. Suspect, we don't know what he's wanted for, but they were trying to serve a search warrant. He has now barricaded himself inside of his house here off of Wilbur and Valero out here in the city of Reseda, which is LAPD Topanga Division. We're probably, like I said, about 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles, deep out here in the valley. Yeah, well, we're here to help you guys now. We got the English and the Spanish going. They got to have their representative out here too, so they can get their news. But we're here for you. So it took us a few minutes to get out here, but the scene is very fluent, still going right now. Suspect is still locked down inside the house and refusing to come out, barricaded inside the house there. Here on I think we're on Wilbur. The house is actually on Wilbur Street. Where's this Valero? I can't see. We're on Wilbur and Valero anyway, pretty close to the corner of that. Down where that light is down there. That's Wilbur actually. We're on Valero then. So he's mid-block Valero here, just west of Wilbur is where his house is, where he's barricaded in there. Oh, I'm fine. No problems here. And guys, from the other night, from the person that you know who he is, I'm not gonna say his name and give him any popularity, but when he says that your prayers don't mean anything, your prayers don't mean shit, just know your prayers worked. He's a godless person that doesn't believe in anything. So just know that your prayers did come through, like they always do, and brought the girl down. And just remember, that girl was in need of some desperate help, spiritually and mental help, and that individual called her the B word. He called her a bitch. So that's pretty disgusting if you ask me. But that's all I'm going to say on that situation.
Okay, repeat. We have movement at the movement where again?
All right, they're seeing movement now, guys. They're saying they're getting some movement over there in the property.
The front window.
They're getting movement in the front window right there, guys. They said they're getting movement. Let's see if we see it.
Is there something that you're trying to barricade it?
All right,
644, the shutters keep moving in the living room window, possibly barricading it like he was in the front door.
okay, so they're seeing those shutters moving like he's barricading those windows.
Hey, Rocky.
They think he's barricaded the front door, and now he's barricading those windows right there because they see the blinds moving around. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna go overboard on talking about that individual. Not gonna give him any more notoriety. That's all he's looking for anyway. But I just think it's disgusting when you call a person that's in mental health crisis dangling off of a bridge and you call her a bitch. That's pretty bad. And then setting up your camera right in front of her when on the radio the whole night they've been saying, stay back. Anybody comes up, she says she's gonna do it. What does he do? Comes and plops his camera down right in front of her and starts filming her. All in the name of saying, oh, because I can do it. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. Whatever. All right, guys, back to what's going on here in Reseda, California. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody out here. I think it was Cassandra, I think, said that. Thank you, guys. We love you guys out here. Yeah, we love Castillo. He's probably our best friend on TikTok. We definitely appreciate Duran. Duran was a she-ster before I was out here doing this. I still watch Duran to this day. I saw Duran that night when this was going on. We have much respect and appreciation for Duran. Oh, look, we got an airship coming in low, dude. Look at this. He's coming in real low. I think he's trying to get a frontal view of the house, trying to look through that front window to see if he can see any body heat inside that front window. He's really low. Man, he's only maybe 150 feet above us here right now. Yeah, he's right here, boy. He came in down low, giving himself a frontal view of these front windows here at this house where the suspect is barricaded. I think he was trying to get a frontal shot with the camera and the FLIR camera that gets body heat. So I think he was trying to get a good shot through those front windows. Recap, officers were here to serve a warrant for an arrest for a suspect in this house here off of what are we on? Wilbur and, shit, I said the other name earlier. Wilbur and, damn, I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, they're trying to serve a warrant on this guy in this house here in Reseda, California. And he barricaded himself in the house. They think he's barricaded the front door. And now he's starting to barricade the window there. Thank you for the Tiger Claw. Thank you, Wolverine. If they saw those blinds moving in the house there, they think that he's setting things up against the window to barricade it in case officers try to break the window with less lethal. Thank you guys. Wolverine, Rhonda, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Los Angeles girl, for the Galaxy. So they are currently trying to serve this warrant for this guy's arrest right now in this house here. Like I said, this has probably been going on for a little over an hour now. Suspect is refusing to come out. From what we heard over the radio, the suspect has a long rap sheet, couple page long. One of his past charges was for attempted M, if you know what that means. So, amongst other charges he's been charged with in the past. We don't know what the particular warrant they were trying to serve him with today was for, but it was a warrant, and they wanted to take him into custody. And we do have LAPD officers surrounding the house. I'm sure they're waiting. It's very quiet. When the TAC channel gets really quiet like it is right now, we are on the TAC channel and it's very quiet. That usually means they're in waiting mode. They're probably waiting for Metro to get out here with their Bearcats, their armored vehicles, to come and set it up in front of the house over here. I'm guessing that once.
On 50 and Corso. So we'll go 6 with Corso, checked in with the CP. No additional info other than what 10 put out, nothing new. For CNT, the owner of the house, the mother, not of the victim, not of the suspect, but of the suspect's friend, has known the suspect since he was little, so that might be a good resource.
All right, so they've got a resource on there that they may be using as a friend of his that's known him since he was little. So they may try to get him on a phone somehow with the suspect to try to coax him to come out. So like I was saying, the TAC is pretty quiet right now other than that last, what you just heard. And we're probably waiting for Metro SWAT to get out here with their armored vehicles. But we don't have an ETA of when they're going to get here, but I'm sure they're on their way right now. So we're just waiting for them to get out here, and then they'll be putting those armored vehicles directly in front of this house right here where the suspect is barricaded. Yeah, guys, I can't help the lag. The lag is what it is. I can't do anything about it. It's the area. I've got everything turned off, Wi-Fi, and all the other things, just trying to use the internet that we've got. We do have premium internet, so it is what it is. It's just the area. If you're having lagging issues, try going in and out of the live or completely go out of TikTok and then come back in. But if you are new to the Chasing Trouble Live, make sure you hit that follow button. It's absolutely free, guys. Like I always tell you guys, I'll never ask you guys for gifts. The one thing I do ask for, and the one thing I do ask for is that you hit that follow button. It's free. If you do hit that follow button, decide to become part of the Chasing Trouble family, make sure you also hit that notification bell. Set it to all. That way when I go live like this, hopefully you get notified and we try to figure out these situations again. If you'd like to see your first responders here in Los Angeles in action, whether it be police, fire, or rescue, then this is the live for you. Make sure you hit that follow button. Like I always say, it's free. I promise.
You got movement at the front window again.
All right, they got movement at the front window again, they said, guys. They got movement at the front window. You can see some of the officers in their tactical helmets over there. They've got an arrest team set up over here. We do not, I think we do have K9 on scene, but I don't think they have K9 out of the car because the suspect is barricaded in the house, so there's no way for the dog to get in there. They basically have the K9 on scene just in case the suspect comes out of the house and tries to make a run for it. The dog would chase him down, but the dog's not going to be entering the house unless they have a human search team going in with him. So the dog is basically here just if the suspect decides to run. But like I said, we are waiting for the LAPD Metro SWAT to get here with their what do they call it? Their Bearcats. So let's get a little closer here. Thank you, Wolverine. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you. I don't know who that was because he didn't have a name. Rusty again, Wolverine. You guys are amazing. Hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. It's a beautiful weekend here in Los Angeles. Here we are on Sunday night with a barricaded suspect out here in the city of Reseda. Like I said, we're about 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles via the freeway, the 101 freeway, heading towards, I guess it would be heading towards Santa Barbara. We're probably about an hour and 10 minutes from Santa Barbara, about 45 minutes from downtown LA right now in the city of Reseda. If you look it up, put in Reseda, California, you'll see where it's adjacent to on the Google Maps compared to Los Angeles downtown. It's a little ways out. Is it lagging worse? I moved up a little bit to see if I could find a better spot to see if it's lagging more or less. Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles County right now. Usually we're in down in downtown LA, but today we're out here in the Valley section of Los Angeles. We're about 45 minutes from downtown LA, out here in the city of Reseda, California. Yeah, the window, they've been seeing movement in that window. Those blinds have been moving around, and they think he's putting, it looks like it's open too. He's been putting stuff up against the door, the front door, to barricade it, and they think he's been putting things up against that window too because they've been seeing those blinds moving, like maybe he's setting up a mattress or something against that window. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, guys. There's an officer walking across the scene there. You can see the LAPD patrol units right in front there, in front of the house, in the driveway going down the street here off of Wilbur and Valero. That's what we're on. We're on Wilbur and Valero out here in the city of Reseda. His house is on Valero, just west of Wilbur by maybe about a half a block from where we're standing right now. He's only about 2 doors down from us on the street here where they have his house all lit up. Yeah, he's of the Erder. He had a past warrant for his arrest for Erder with the M, and amongst other charges. He has a very long rap sheet. They said multiple past charges and warrants for his arrest before. This is just the latest one. This time, I guess he decided to barricade himself inside the house. We don't know if he's done this in the past or if this is his first time doing it. It may not be. So this has been going on for probably about an hour and a half now when they first tried to serve the warrant, and he barricaded himself inside the house. So
55 damage. The units on one side. Just do it. We're going to cover areas of responsibility. 1-2 corner. We have one designated cover officer with lethal, one less lethal. If you need a couple more officers, let us know in case you need an arrest team. Suspect comes out, goes westbound from his front door. It'll be your responsibility. If he goes eastbound, it'll be the team on the 1-4 corner's responsibility. We're shoring up containment on 2, 3, and 4 sides. In the meantime, we'll just wait. When armor starts getting here, we'll start replacing you guys with our personnel.
all right, he just said armor is on their way. Once armored vehicles get here, they're going to start replacing these patrol units that you see in front. They're going to move those out of the way and replace them with the Bearcats, the armored vehicles. So we are waiting for armored vehicles to get here. Lagging bad. All right, let me move around again, guys. I'll see if I can move around. See if it helps. I'm gonna move back across the street and see if that helps a little bit. It's not on my end. I see a lot of you guys saying it's not lagging, and I see quite a few of you saying it is lagging. So I don't know. We're just trying to. I did see a little thing come up on the screen saying I had an unstable connection. I didn't see that where I'm at now, so I moved back across the street a little bit to see if it helps out a little bit. Thank you guys for being my IT department. You guys always are awesome. Like I always say, this isn't just about me out here. It's a team effort. Don't feel like you're just watching this. You are participating. By a lot of the time you guys point out things that I'm missing. You're like, hey, Tony, the freaking guy's coming outside. Or, hey, Tony, the screens are moving over there and I'm missing it. And you guys are pointing it out to me. And right now you guys are in the IT department, keeping my internet connection flowing, letting me know how it's working for you guys. So I appreciate it. So they do what this is on the recap side. This is a suspect. They were trying to serve a warrant, not a search warrant, maybe that too, but they were serving a warrant for his arrest. Guy with a long rap sheet, wanted for Erder before, and this is just his latest charge. They were trying to serve him with a warrant for his arrest. He decided to barricade himself in this tan house here, where they think he's barricaded that window and the front door. The last time they saw him at the front door was probably going on about 45 minutes to an hour ago. They think he's barricaded that up with maybe mattresses or something, and refusing to come out. We've got LAPD out here in the front, and we are waiting for the Metro SWAT to get here. We do not have an ETA, but we do know they are on their way right now. So. to the airship overhead, keeping a watchful eye on the officer's safety. I don't know what our airship designation is. I'm sure he'll give it out soon enough. But we do have airship. He's been overhead since the beginning of this, since it was daylight out here. As it does. I think the cops will just, well, he knows they're not going to go away. He's probably just trying to buy himself a little bit of extra time in there. Who knows? They know he's in there, though. They've seen movement. They've seen him come to the front door. So we are out here in the city of Reseda, California. Reseda is part of the valley section of Los Angeles. We're probably about 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles off of Wilbur and Valero Street out here in Reseda, California. His front door is on the other, see, you can kind of see it right there. It's in the shadow. You can see the little square, windows there. So that's the front door and that's the window. Ooh, it just popped all the way out on me. So that's the front door right there. Getting pretty dark out here. This street doesn't look like it has very many street lights on it. We don't know what they were serving the warrant for. They were trying to serve a warrant for his arrest, and he refused to come out and barricaded himself in the house. We're hearing that it's his mother's house. We don't know how old the suspect is either, and we don't have a name or a nationality. We just know that the mother, the owner of the house, has been on the phone with the officers. They do have somebody out here that's been a friend of this guy since they were little kids. They are thinking they may try to use him as a resource to maybe get on the phone call with the suspect since the guy is his friend. And they grew up together. They're trying to think that maybe he can talk some sense into him and have him come out to the officers and have a peaceful conclusion to this. But we haven't heard anything past that. If the officers are going to try to do that or put him on the phone, they may be attempting to do that right now without any success. We don't know. But we're just waiting for any more updates. We know that we're in waiting mode right now. The TAC channel's pretty quiet. They're not talking too much because we are waiting for the armored vehicles to get here with SWAT. So we're kind of in waiting mode. Once they get here, they're going to be replacing these police cars, the LAPD Topanga Division police cars that are in the driveway here. They're going to be removing those and replacing those with the Barricades, the armored vehicles. And then SWAT will be taking over the operation of the tactical side to see what they can do. I'm sure they have made some call outs over the PA systems to the suspect, trying to get him to come out, telling him this is the LAPD, come out with your hands up, we have your place surrounded. So far they've given out quite a few of those commands over the PA system, whereas the suspect so far has just been barricading himself inside the house there, which is owned by his mother, we hear. We're in the city of Reseda, California. Reseda is out in the valley. We're about 45 minutes from downtown LA. We're at the farthest division, Topanga, LAPD Topanga Division, which is about 45 minutes from downtown LA. Born and raised in Burbank. I was just in Burbank right now at my girl's house when this call came in, and I flew out here from Burbank. So they were trying to serve a warrant for this guy's arrest. We don't know what the warrant was for, but we did hear over the radio that he does have a very long rap sheet of prior crimes and other crimes he's been arrested for and had warrants for his arrest for. So give you a shot of the airship. He's keeping a watchful eye. is not what? The mother is not going to be happy if they have to. Oh, I'm sure she won't, because if he refuses to come out, the Metro SWAT will start blowing out those windows and filling that place up with all kinds of tear gas. Probably send in a drone, a small drone, to go through the broken window to go take a look around inside. So yeah, they're gonna definitely do some damage to the house if he doesn't come out. There's nothing I can do, guys, about resetting. The lag is what it is. I can't reset. See if we move over a little bit here. Try a little bit different spot. We haven't got that warning on the screen since we moved back across the street over here. We did get a warning across the street by that yellow tape that was saying that we had an unstable connection. We haven't got that since we moved back over where we're at. If it is lagging for you guys, you can try, turning off your TikTok and coming back in, or flipping out of this live to the next one and coming back to this live. See if that helps. Sometimes it just needs a reset on your end. But I do show on my end, I have full strength cell service, full strength. So, not lagging. Maybe I moved over a little bit. Maybe I got a good spot now. Hopefully we won't move. We'll try to keep this spot where we're at. So again, they were trying to serve a warrant for this suspect's arrest in this house here, off of Valero and Wilbur. When they tried to serve the warrant, he started barricading himself inside the house, and now we're in a standoff between LAPD, Topanga Division, and this wanted suspect with a very large rap sheet. They said it's a couple pages long. Wanted for one of his past crimes was wanted for murder. So can't say the real word, but what rhymes with murder. So I can hear them giving out call outs over there right now. I can hear them trying to talk to him through the PA system. I don't know if he can hear him or not, because the airship is so low and making so much noise. I don't know if he's able to hear it or not. We can hear that they're saying something through the PA system. We just can't understand what they're saying because the airship is so loud. Yeah, red rum. I think I hear sirens. That could be the armored vehicles coming in hot. I do hear when the airship's not over the top of us, I can hear sirens in the background. So that might be the armored vehicles coming to replace these black and whites. It's lagging now. I haven't moved or anything, so I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. We don't have Starlink out here yet. No Starlink. If we had Starlink, it wouldn't be lagging. We'd be getting the internet from outer space, but no Starlink yet. For the ones that it is lagging for, try going in and out of the live, maybe getting closer to your router if you're at home using Wi-Fi. Maybe move positions. A lot of people are saying it's fine, so no lag here. Yeah, I see you guys. Thank you guys again for being the IT department. So officers have seen movement at these windows here, and they've seen movement in the door. They think he's barricading those windows and doors with either mattresses or furniture. But they have seen, the last time they actually physically saw him at the door was probably about an hour and 20 minutes ago at that front door there in the middle of your screen with the little square windows in it. I don't know what to tell you if it's screwed up for you. A lot of people are saying it's fine for them. So I don't know. So we are on the police TAC channel. We are waiting for LAPD Metro SWAT and the armored vehicles to get here. And they should be here shortly. We don't have an ETA. We did hear sirens in the background. We don't hear them anymore, but I don't know if we'd be able to hear them over the airship. It's very loud. He's hovering very low, so we can hear that they're also giving call outs over the PA system, but we can't understand what they're saying because the airship is so loud. So.
And CP just info for code 20 is up.
Roger that.
And that's the airship talking to some of the ground units there. Can you hear it? I can hear it in the background. I just can't understand what he's saying. I hear sirens again. Here comes the sirens, guys.
Make your way back up here during the briefing for evacuations if they have any questions. Are you guys stuck down there?
They have evacuated some of the houses over here now. Some of the houses have been evacuated on either side of the property. These guys here are going to try to sneak into the perimeter, it looks like. And then they're going to get us all kicked out of here. Some people don't know what yellow tape means. What's up, guys? Code 20, I'm not sure. I did hear him say code 20 also to the ground officers.
Perez, you on?
Not sure.
Go ahead, sir. I guess they want our primary unit back here for the briefing.
They just kicked him
Do you
out.
need me to send you somebody to relieve them?
Code 20. Code 20 is not code 4. Code 20 is something else. Here comes the officer. See the officer coming down here, kicking people out because these guys were thinking they were funny.
We got the primaries here.
Yeah, see?
Roger that.
The officer got pissed off at him for coming in past the yellow tape. He's lucky he didn't get us all kicked out of here. I couldn't understand what he was saying, but I could tell by his body language, the officer was not happy that the guy walked inside the yellow tape. It looked like he was raising his voice, yelling at him, telling him, "Don't come in here. Stay outside the yellow tape. What are you doing?" That's right. Happy Sunday here. Welcome to Los Angeles County. This is LAPD Topanga Division. We are about 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles, out here in the city of Reseda, California, off of Valero and Wilbur, where they tried to serve a warrant for the suspect's arrest. Let's see what the airship's going to say, guys. Suspect, once they tried to serve that warrant for his arrest, refused to come out, started barricading himself inside of his house.
Hey, sir, we have a couple minutes left of fuel. We have good containment around a target location. Area 18, they're going to launch in a couple minutes. Do you want them to come over and relieve us?
All right, our airship's going to be leaving for fuel. Let's see if they're going to replace him. Affirm, they're going to be bringing a replacement airship out here. So this airship's going to be leaving. He says he's got...
We should be good for now. We got as long as containment side.
All right. So they aren't going to be bringing...
Roger, sir. I got it. And if you need us, I'll make sure Area 18 to you. I'll have the monitor attack.
All right, and we're losing our airship.
Roger, thank you, sir.
He's going to get fuel, and
Southwest unit on the back side, watching the back windows and door. Are you guys up?
all right, there he goes. So he's going for fuel. He's going for fuel, but they aren't going to replace him for the time being. they think they have a pretty good containment. They know he's inside the house.
Roger, thank you. Just be heads up, the airship left, so if he's gonna move, he's gonna start to move while the airship is gone.
There you go. Usually, they said usually when the airship leaves is when suspects take the opportunity to try to sneak out of the house and try to run. So they said be extra diligent about watching all corners of the house and the windows, that this suspect doesn't try to come out now and try to escape since he doesn't hear the airship overhead anymore. So our airship is gone, going for fuel. The airship asked, did you want Air 18 that's going to be launching soon to come out here and replace him? He said they're good right now. Let's see what they're saying on the PA. Maybe we can hear him now.
Let me go help you guys.
He says the SWAT team's on the way. We can see you moving around inside the window. Once the SWAT team gets here. He says once the SWAT team gets here, they're going to be using tactical explosives and stuff to get him out of here. Here comes one of the SWAT undercover right now in their plain clothes right now, or plain unit. All right, he's going to be going in the backside of the house here underneath the yellow tape. They do have K9 on scene, but they're not going to be utilizing K9 right now because the suspect is barricaded in the house. So they're not going to send K9.
Hey, 50 David to the air unit. You're still monitoring. Can you get a hold of the media ship and have them get my altitude?
Yeah, they want this media helicopter that's making a lot of noise. We've got a media helicopter right here that's making all kinds of noise. And they're thinking the suspect's not able to hear the commands from the PA system, so they're going to have the media airship gain some altitude.
And hey, sir, we just notified media ship. They're aware.
All right, so they're moving. They're still pretty loud, but they're going to gain some elevation.
I don't listen to Russians.
Wait, exactly.
I don't listen to communists.
It's wrong, bro.
Yes,
Oh, damn.
I don't listen to communists.
You're fucked up. You should have got you over fucked up. I got you.
I don't listen to communists.
So they're giving the call outs over the PA system. See what they're saying.
Igual me mamas pe. You guys need help? What are they gonna do? Arrest me for being a bystanding citizen? What does a nuisance mean?
You're allowed to say whatever you want as long as you don't interfere with their investigation or go over there and actively try to get in the way of the officers. You can say whatever you want. They just ignore you anyway, so.
Okay, but the 7-Eleven sells drinks until 2 a.m. Can they just close?
I don't know what to tell you about the lagging very bad, guys. It's not like I can go anywhere from here. I'm right in front of the property, and I mean, for me to stop the lagging for you, a lot of people are saying it's working fine, but there's nowhere for me to go. This is the only place I can get this shot of the front of the house, so. See, a lot of people are saying it's not lagging. So you may want to move your phone around or maybe reset your phone or reset your TikTok completely and come back in and see if it fixes the problem. I can hear some more sirens coming in.
Here's that. You come back, it's like you're gonna get arrested. You guys need help? I'll rush in.
Go through that way. You see what's there right now, like the street?
You think they'll shoot me if I walk in that way?
They'll tase you. They will. He's coming.
Listen, if I walk in there, I'm
You're gonna walk in, there you go.
I think it's from TikTok. Yeah, maybe. I can't. If you can clear your cache. I can't clear my cache. while I'm live. I usually clear the cache and everything before I start a live, so it's nice and fresh. So.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. It wasn't funny.
I know.
I
but
love
still.
Russians. I love the Soviet Union before you guys fucking were the Soviet
The tree? I don't know. It's a tree in front of the house. So again, they're trying to serve a warrant for the arrest of this suspect that has a rather large rap sheet. He's been arrested before for attempted murder. So we don't know what he's wanted for on this particular warrant. But when the officers tried to serve the warrant, he barricaded himself inside of his mother's house and is refusing to come out. We do hear sirens in the background. Sounds like that could be the armored units. We do have Metro SWAT incoming with the Bearcats armored vehicles. So we're just waiting for them to get here, and then they'll replace the black and white LAPD units in the driveway there with the armored units, armored vehicles.
She's too young to understand my
And I'm too young.
How old are you? 12? 13? 12 and a half.
So guys, if you're new to the Chasing Trouble Live and this is your first experience out here, become part of the Chasing Trouble family. Like I always say, it's absolutely free. There is no charge for it. And if you do become part of the Chasing Trouble family and hit that follow, make sure you hit that notification bell, set it to all. That way when I go live, hopefully you get notified and we do this all over again. If you'd like to see our first responders in action, whether it be police, fire, or rescue, then this is the live for you guys. And like I always say, it's free, I promise. Hello, Switzerland, where it's probably middle of the night over there, right? Because it's almost 9 p.m. here Sunday night, so here Los Angeles time. He might have shut the window. I don't know. They have seen movement. They think he's barricading the windows with like a mattress or other things, so.
Okay, you ready? Record this.
Hello, Sweden. We're in Reseda, California. Reseda, California is the valley section of Los Angeles. We're out here about 45 minutes from downtown LA off of the 101 freeway and Reseda Boulevard out here on Wilbur and Valero streets out here in the city of Reseda. There we're trying to serve a warrant for this suspect's arrest. We don't know what the warrant was for, but they do have the house surrounded. And we do have LAPD Metro SWAT and their armored vehicles incoming, so they should be here shortly. And then we'll start getting to some tactical. I don't know if they've been able to reach him by phone. We do know this is the suspect's mother's house. And they do have a friend on scene over at the command post that's been a friend of his since childhood. They're thinking they may use him as a resource to try to call the suspect on the phone and try to get him on the phone and maybe try to talk some sense into him to get him to come out and get him to come out without any incident. We do have officers moving over here, going around. They did evacuate the neighboring houses on either side of the house there. So all the houses that are surrounding the house have been evacuated. I don't know. I mean, where we're standing right now, there's a possibility they may have us all leave once the armored vehicles get here, because we are pretty close to the house. You can see the house right here. We're only 2 doors down from it. Here's the main house, next door neighbor house, and then the house on the corner. That's how close we are to the house. We're very close. So there's a chance, there is a possibility they may move us farther back and move the yellow tape. If they try to do that, we'll see if we can get on somebody's private property over here and stay here and film. Take a look around over here. Let's see. All right, we got them talking to the CP right now.
Roger. Can you ask if there's any interior cameras to the structure? We see that there's a camera on the 1-2 corner and the 1-4 corner. And also, if the suspect would have access to that footage from inside. We're chasing that down right now.
All right, so
Corey David to
there,
whoever's asking, and to 50.
there are cameras on the house. They're asking if the suspect has access to those cameras. If he does have access.
So the suspect has access to a AR-style rifle, AR-15, in the 3/4 corner bedroom. The ammo is in the drawer. The TV is in that room that monitors all the cameras.
All right, so he's got access to the cameras and an AR weapon with the shells in the drawer right there. So
There's also a bolt-style rifle in the garage.
he has access to.
240, just to confirm, there's a second rifle that's in the 3/4 corner.
I thought Russ.
Roger. AR-15.
It's an AR-50.
Roger, and then confirm there's a physical monitor in the bathroom.
I'm just fucking doing that.
There is a TV that monitors all the cameras in that same bedroom, the 3/4 corner.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
No.
Not yet. Roger that.
What's the consequence?
Hey, Al, you got Cordova and myself, Medina.
They don't know that.
Roger, help out Eric there right now with the arrest team. Roger that.
Okay, because I'm
And Medina, if 10 David's at the CP, can you please ask for the stage? Speaking to the officers, the suspect has already been hit with the 40mm round or beanbag potentially with minimal effect, possibly due to being under the influence.
Oh, you heard that right there.
Roger that, I'll grab it.
He's already been hit with a rubber round with not much effect on him. They think that it could be.
40-50 now, or so. Additional, there's no cameras that face the inside. They're all exterior cameras only. Roger, copy.
Thank you. Recorded.
So he was hit.
I'm at the CP now. I'll grab that stage.
So he was hit with a rubber round with not much effect on him. They're thinking it could be due to him being under the influence. That's why the rubber round didn't seem to hurt him very much. He does have access to an AR-15 in the one bedroom.
Your first two bodies that are out in 50s on the arrest team, send them over to the 2 side with me.
He has the express version. Wait, Fernando, it's Rafa.
If it's lagging for you guys, go in and out of the live or reset your TikTok and come back in.
It's me, Rafa. Look, enter the car. Okay, can you see me? Okay, look.
I hear the sirens getting closer now. We do have sirens coming in hot.
Shit going on in the console there, right?
So we're waiting to see if that's the armored vehicles coming.
I try to go past.
That's the armored vehicles coming.
I try to go past.
Driveway right there. They're going to be moving those out of here and replacing them with the armored vehicles.
Record it. Okay, you ready? Okay, you ready? Watch this. No, you already didn't want it. You guys can bail me out. Okay. The first. Wait.
Martin to Corso, Esteban. We're coming down range with the stage. Anything else from my truck or CP or anything else?
He said, you cross past this line one more time, I'm gonna fucking throw you in jail. I said, alright.
Yeah, do we have a 5230 Bravo and or a ferret gun? If so, can you bring that down?
Let me go back one more time.
Okay, Roger. So we'll have a Bravo off the 10's truck. Anything else? That'll work for right now.
Everyone's a pussy here except me, apparently. I don't have a previous charge. I can go back to jail. You guys can bail me out for fucking
People are
$12.
thinking it's a joke.
Are you ready?
Stop it. Nikki Bouquet's ass. I'm gonna tackle you. Okay?
Let's go. Okay, they said don't go past the line. Okay, we're not past the line.
10-867, come in.
Are you a media?
Yeah, if you do that, they're going to throw everybody out of here.
Okay, what if I
including
don't,
all of us.
What if I don't go past the line? What if I just
You can go up to that, but don't go in there. The guy has an AR-15.
He
At
won't
the.
shoot me.
Okay, well go find out.
What if we
Be a
both of us
smart
go
ass and
find
go find out. Let's see if he shoots you or
All
not.
right, we're both smart asses because you're here and you don't live here for that same
That's
reason.
fine, but he's gonna throw everybody out of here.
All right, well, we all live here. You don't.
That's fine.
We'll go.
On the street anyway. Where's your house at?
Right here, 2 houses down.
Doing on the street.
But he's calling me a smart ass even though he doesn't
but
fucking
do it
live
on
here
the
too.
street.
Go ahead, Al. Hey, Greg, if you could grab a body yourself with the ferret and a 5230. That's less lethal. You come over to the 2 side. We're gonna walk over to the 3.
We're in it for who?
Okay, Roger. We're coming down range with that stuff, and then we'll meet you on the 2 side. Thank you.
He's gonna get left on the way.
All right, so we heard the sirens coming in. They must be over at the CP. The armored vehicles are probably setting up over there, getting suited up.
Of course, on go ahead. Hey, Eric, do we know if anybody's using a red pointer on your side? We saw a red pointer on the 1 side, opening 1 and 2.
Telling me I'm not fucking.
Yeah, copy. It was us. Roger that.
No, I was fucking. Oh, if he was. This fucking guy over here told me I can't be here where I live. Hey, I don't mean any disrespect.
Shut up, you're ruining the video too much, bruh.
Right. I'm doing too much because I'm here where I fucking.
I thought she stopped drinking, bro.
No problem, guys. We're just waiting for the armored vehicles to get here.
Fucking here right now too. No, pick us up.
Going inside, he's like, I'm inside, exactly where he needs.
He is, definitely.
Look. No, look. Where is the corner of fucking their house, right? Or whatever she said. And there's cops right here, right? And I tried to cross the street, and you know what a cop told me? He said, you pass this line, I'm gonna arrest you. I was like, I'll walk back.
You said that like 10 times.
I'm not talking to you, motherfucker. I'm talking to another. And then apparently this guy over here.
Yeah, if you try changing video quality, it may help. I would do the same thing on my end, but I can't do it while I'm live. I'd have to do it before I came in the live here. I'd have to change it. So, but I have it on the maximum, which I usually leave it on because usually the internet supports it.
No, this guy, look, this guy. Look.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking mad at me. Can I ask you why were you mad at me?
My dumbass just
I don't get mad at
Yeah, you can go out and come back in and try and see if that helps.
If you're gonna come
Or try lowering your video. I think that helps.
if you're gonna come
Or try lowering your video. I think transmitting and receiving.
Oh, apparently I can't be here? Alright. I can't be here? Alright. Yeah, exactly.
I've moved around a couple of different spots here.
Don't tell me what I can't do where I live too, you know?
All right, here comes officers walking up the street here.
Do you work for TMZ, boss?
All right, they're walking up the street here, guys. See if we can see them here. It's pretty dark, though. The street lights are very, very orangey. Let's see if we can see them.
Yeah! Nah, apparently they've been here for 6 hours and haven't done shit, so.
Okay, thank you, guys. Oh, my phone is
Oh, he can't see me. Where's the, oh, here it is. I gotta get my tampons from the car. Can I go or no?
So it looks like they're going to be securing the back part of the house over there. Here comes a black and white right here coming down the street. So we're still waiting for the Barricaded armored units with the Metro SWAT to get here. So we're waiting. It's hurry up and wait right now, so you know how it is. TAC channel isn't that busy. It'll start getting busy once the armored vehicles get here. But quick recap, guys, we're here in the city of Reseda, California, about 45 minutes from downtown LA. LAPD was trying to serve a warrant on the suspect here, and he refused to come out, barricaded himself inside of his mother's house. Here comes an ambulance that's going to be staging over here just in case the suspect gets hurt. I don't think they're going to stage it this close. I don't think it's going to stay here. They're probably going to move it. Yeah, there he goes. He's too close to the target location. He's going to turn right here by us and probably stage about a block down over here. Yeah, they're going to stage down there. He was too close to the target location. They usually stage the ambulance, 2 or 3 blocks away.
We should do a roast battle right now.
It's not on my end, guys. It's not about me restarting. It's not on my end. I'm not getting any warning saying I have a unstable connection. A lot of people are saying it's fine on their end, so I don't know.
Okay, what is this guy?
I don't know, but you got to talk. Shut up.
Bro, that's like.
What's the cheese, my boss?
No, I mean like I'm in the hospital every night.
Well,
If it's
not like
lagging,
we
leave and
fucking
come
do it
back.
anyways. We gotta know what we got to do for money. I don't blame him. No, he told me to fuck off. I'm like, he did.
I have someone dying, that's why I'm so sad that it's
Yeah, I think the connection is fine, guys. I don't think it's on my side.
You know, one time. No, he didn't.
I just got flying what? Flying.
No, he didn't.
I just got flying. Thank you, guys. I missed it. My bad, guys. My bad. But every gift is appreciated, guys. It just goes to help support the live. If you don't know, Los Angeles gas prices are about $6 plus per gallon. So it does help along those lines to get us around to bring you this kind of content. Street journalism out here in Reseda, waiting for the LAPD Metro SWAT get here.
We fucking live here. Me la mamas y todo. Tú igual que los pinches policías. Alright, bro, we gotta go to sleep. Bro, what's going on, bro? Like, come on.
See what's that say?
We got people here that don't even live here fucking recording.
So it's being served. That's good. Open that. Where is it?
What happened?
Thank you for the baseball. Thank you for the heart music. Make sure you get your daily heart music in, and make sure tapping is clapping. If you ain't tapping, you're napping. So make sure you tap the screen. The tapping is free. We don't charge for that either. I know it makes your finger hurt, but you got us up to 620,000 likes. Let's try to get that up to 1 million. What that does is it tells the algorithm, recommends it on everybody's For You page, because we got a hot one here, and brings more people in here, more people with the opportunity to become part of the Chasing Trouble family, just like you.
I want to get my pajamas from the car. What is
Tony, can you cross the sidewalk to get away from? I could, but then I'm going to lose the frontal shot of the house. I'm not going to be able to see the window and the front door if I move over there. I'll see more of the police cars, but it'll put me in the middle of the street over here. So I'm trying to keep a good shot of the front door for the time being. So if they start blowing out those windows once Metro gets here. Let's see what they're going to say real quick here, guys.
Go ahead, Al. So Site 3 containment is set with Greg Martin, and Site 4 is set with Nodes and his partner. So we need Site 2.
Hey, boss, with the phone's recording.
Okay, copy. Just to update you, we have 4 D-teamers here for the primary arrest team. Lethal, less lethal, and 2 hands-on. I'm holding a couple bodies back from West Valley so that they can move their vehicles when the armor gets here. But I'll get you more bodies when they get here.
All right, they're trying to
Roger,
get more
copy. I'll
bodies.
stay over on Site 2 to get 2 more bodies.
Excuse me, sir. With the hoodie.
All right, I think that could be the armored vehicles coming in. Again, I keep hearing sirens. They are asking for more vehicles to come in, or more officers that may need backup. So, but that could be the armored vehicles coming in, because they usually come in with their lights and sirens on too. So we're waiting.
Bomb SWAT is here? What? I could have said I was going to blow a bomb up at your house. It would be the same situation.
So, quick recap. It's a suspect. They were trying to serve a warrant for his arrest. Suspect with a rather large rap sheet. At one time, he was wanted for murder, which rhymes with another word. We don't know what he's wanted for on this particular warrant, but when the officers were trying to serve him with the warrant, he barricaded himself inside of his mother's house and is refusing to come out. This has been going on now for probably about 2 hours now. We're waiting for the LAPD Metro SWAT to get here with their Metro Bearcats, the armored vehicles. Once the armored vehicles get here, we'll see them, and they're going to be positioned in front of the house here where those black and whites are at. And they're going to be move those out of there, and they're going to be putting the armored vehicles there for protection. And then I guess they'll see if they're going to go to tacticals, see if they can get this suspect out.
Respect him, but don't fucking act like you.
3 hours ago.
3 hours ago.
It was 4 hours ago.
It was back news. 4 hours.
It was like 5.
Oh my god, Nikki, it worked.
It's 9 already.
Thank you. I'm safe out here. We're just here at the corner of the perimeter. We're about 3 doors down from the target location. Suspects been barricading stuff against that window there and against that front door. We don't know if he's putting furniture or mattresses or what, but let's see what they're saying on the radio here.
You have a message for Corso?
The mom, I think, is at the CP.
50 to 10.
From what we last heard, the suspect's in the house by himself. Mom's at the command post.
Raj, frequency clear.
He's
if you want to
also-
put out intel.
He's also at the command post.
So, send data to D-Team on our incident here in West Valley Division. Obviously, incident is 2961. This originated
There comes
1638
K9 right
hours.
here.
So,
This could be Chavez right here.
This thing started.
All right, we got two K9
You've got our
coming
target
in.
address 18927 Valerio. It's a single-story, single-family dwelling with a detached garage. And right now we're working on channel 41 because that's what I'm talking on. Continuing, our suspect is Luis Sanchez, male Hispanic, 39 years old, 5'8", 250, lots of tattoos. He's got a long criminal history to include 5 felony convictions: ADW with GVI, firearms crimes, mayhem, terrorist threats, intimidating a witness. Kind of covers the penal code. So this thing kicked off as a family dispute radio call.
Get out.
Yeah, continuing. So the homeowner, our original victim, allows our suspect to come over and shower. So today she said yes. At some point, he started getting confrontational
Yes, I'm
and
listening
pacing
to what they're
wildly,
saying.
believed to be under the influence, so she told him to leave. And at that point, he battered her. She self-evacuated, called the police. When the police got here, they went in to try and execute the private person's arrest for battery, and he started throwing furniture at him. And in the process of throwing furniture, he hit one of the cops, so we got ADW on a PO based on furniture. And then they ran him, come to find that he's 6 Charles for ADW. We don't know the specifics of that, but it's a parole violation for ADW. As far as believed to be armed, our victims. Continue. Our victim stated, our victim of the battery stated that her son keeps a pistol in his bedroom, but there is also a AR-style rifle in a back bedroom, and there's ammunition for both of them. There's also a bolt-action rifle that's kept in the garage, but the garage is detached, so certainly you'll see if he leaves the house and goes to the garage. There's been no productive dialogue. They've got a phone number for him, so CNT may try calling in. Patrol cops have tried calling in. It goes to voicemail. We don't have an MEU history on him yet, so MEU should be en route. And that's all I have for now. As I get more, I'll share it. And also, you should have the keys for this place as well. And if not, I'll make sure you get them.
All right, so you got the whole lowdown there, guys, of exactly what he's wanted for.
Ken, one more thing is when he was throwing furniture and we have our victim of ADW on the patrol cop, they also used less lethal. They hit him with a taser, and it had no effect. They said it had positive contact, but no NMI on him. And then they also hit him with a beanbag shotgun. So taser and beanbag shotgun, no effect. And they also noticed that he was sweating profusely, so he's believed to be under the influence.
That's not good. So the officers were inside of the house with him. They were trying.
So if you're good, I'll start coordinating the armor here and putting out the vehicles.
All right, so they got armor on
Roger,
scene.
go ahead and make that move. I'll move in my black and whites on side 2 right now.
All right, they're going to be moving these cars right now, and they're going to be replacing them with the armored.
Martin G. SWAT truck, verify, are you code 6?
That's an R97. That's a gun. No, he said shotgun.
SWAT truck's code 6. Okay, Roger. I'm gonna come pick up. Can I just get a Bravo bag and a 40 millimeter launcher with bag, please?
All right, so you see them moving the patrol units out of the way so they can replace them with the armored vehicles. You heard the whole lowdown. The suspect.
In front of this black and white. You're good,
There's
Andy.
armor down there.
Continue. Keep going.
There comes armored vehicle coming
You're
in.
clear on the left. Keep going.
there.
Keep going. Go ahead and parallel if you can. Yep, keep going.
All right,
Hold right there.
they're bringing the car in, bringing the armored vehicle in right there.
Just don't walk in there again, okay? Do not walk over there again, okay? Otherwise you're gonna get
So you can see the armored vehicles just replaced the patrol unit in front of the house here. So they said the officers were in the house. I guess the mother or somebody in the house let the suspect come in to take a shower. He started getting belligerent, started throwing furniture around. The cops were in the house. He threw a piece of furniture. It hit one of the officers, which gives him a new charge of assault on a police officer on a PO. They did hit the suspect with less lethal, with a taser and the rubber 40 millimeter round. No effect on him. They said he was sweating profusely.
Once this black and white moves out of the way.
So they said he was sweating profusely. They think he's under the influence. That's why the less lethal of the taser and the 40 millimeter rubber round
Okay, Andy.
didn't seem to have an effect.
We're going to go ahead and have you back up. You will go to the 1-2 corner. Maya will join you. Mary up there on the 1-2 corner with Corso, please. Second Bearcat, come on up, please. You're going to plug and you're going to take this 1-4 corner. Roger.
This officer's going to probably start having people get out of the way here. We got people in the middle of the street here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start trying to make people move out of here pretty soon and extend the perimeter past this yellow tape and move it up a block. We'll see. No, they didn't get him.
Just go ahead and do your 3-point turn.
They did not get him yet. No, he's in there still. Barricaded in there. We got the armored vehicle getting into place here. Let's see. It's the armored Bearcat moving in front of the house there so they can use it for cover and use it to deploy into the tactical tear gas or anything they need to use. All right, let's see if the officer's being cool. All right, we're gonna go over here. Let's go down here. All right, we're gonna try to move a little bit and come back. Give us a second here, guys.
1-4 corner, that's good. Thank you, Roger.
And the other tape is too far.
Yeah, we got to get permission from somebody's private property. All right, we're gonna try to get back to our spot here in a minute. Give us a couple minutes, guys. We knew it was coming.
Do you have another body with you? Send over to the 2 side.
There's too many people messing around. And
Yeah, do you have another 1 or 2 more bodies that are not part of the rescue yet?
Yeah, copy. 1 second.
yeah, they.
Respond to Ronnie. Go ahead. Thank you. Hey, Ronnie, I'm going to ask you to marry up with Corso on the 1-2 corner. He'll direct you to a position. Roger. And you're going to have Joe as well. So Joe and Ronnie are going to take the backside here and meet up with you on the 1-2.
Roger that. On Joe.
Do you need a third body?
I think 2 more will do.
All right, guys, we're waiting to see what they're gonna do here.
Crawl space under the whole house is raised foundation.
All right.
Only access to that crawl space is in the bedroom where the.
Okay, so he has access. He has access to the crawl space underneath the house.
Repeating that bedroom is going to be on the 3-4 corner, correct?
From inside the house, so he can.
On the 3 side and on the 4 corner.
He can open a.
Closer to the 4 side.
He can open a trap door inside the house and go underneath the house from inside the house.
Back doors. Can you identify which back door leads to where in the residence? One back door is going to be the opening one, which has a glass, I guess, centerpiece, and the other door towards the center of side 3 is just a solid door.
See if we can see through there. We can still kind of see the
I'm pretty
house.
sure
over
that
there.
glass door closer to the 4 side is the kitchen window or kitchen door, which leads out to the patio, and you can access the separated structure that's attached to it.
Yeah, copy that, and let's just see if where that center door, if we could ask where that leads to.
Thank you for the 1 million likes, guys. We appreciate that. Thank you. Tapping is clapping. Lets that algorithm know we got a hot one here. It recommends us on the For You page and brings more people in here, giving them the opportunity to see what you're seeing, and gives them the opportunity to become part of the Chasing Trouble family, guys, just like you. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, make sure you do it now and hit that notification bell. Set it to all. That way when I go live, you go live, and we do this all over again. Right now, there is a suspect that we're trying to serve a warrant for his arrest.
Side 3, what kind of gear do you need?
We are good, Al.
Suspect is in his mother's house. In his mother's house. Sorry, my voice. I guess the mother allowed him to take a shower. Officers came in the house. He started getting belligerent, started throwing furniture around. He actually struck one of the officers with a piece of furniture, which got him a new charge of assaulting a police officer. He started getting belligerent, throwing more furniture around. The officers discharged a taser on him using less lethal also, the 40 millimeter rubber bullet, and it had no effect on him. They also noted that he was sweating profusely after getting out of the shower, was said sweating profusely, and they think he may be under the influence. That's why none of those tactics seem to affect him. We're in the city of Reseda, California. If you look it up on Google Maps, we're about 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles. This is still LAPD. Thank you, Mark. This is still LAPD, Topanga Division that has set up this perimeter. We do have Metro SWAT on scene now and K9, where they have the suspect barricaded in his house. They think he's put mattresses and furnitures up against the windows and doors and is refusing to come out at this point.
Order, and the SWAT truck could bring it to side 1, and we'll deliver it to him.
Roger that. Over on side 4, we need a 40, we need a ferret and a Bravo.
All right, they're setting up their tactical with the with their weapons that they're going to be using from tear gas to less lethal and lethal.
42, how Corso?
Go for Corso.
40, David. So that opening one door goes to the kitchen. The door that's in the center of side 3 goes to the attached separate structure that's got the dogs inside.
Roger. That attached separate structure, is that totally different renters, or is that access in and out to the main residence?
All main residence access.
Copy that. It's all one main residence, Roger.
His brother stays in that separate attached structure. He's a mammoth, not around.
All right, they're saying the brother lives in the detached, attached unit in the back. So I don't think he's back there.
On the SWAT truck. Regarding that equipment for the port side, we have the 40 and the ferret gun taken care of. They'll just need a problem.
Let's see if we can get a shot back here.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can see the house again there.
Staying here?
Hmm?
You have more.
Maybe a little bit.
You can come now.
Oh, cool. Oh, thanks. Is this your house?
No.
No? I don't wonder whose it is. It's all dark, so. Hopefully they don't mind.
Good.
Let's see what they say.
40, we got a TPI. We're gonna grab the L red. Is there a place for Doc to post up?
We got the L right here. We have no room in the Barricade as of now.
Yeah, his mom, they said, is at the command post. She was inside the house with him earlier when he...
Yes, all patrols offer containment. We control the containment. We just need some equipment over to side 4, and we're good to go.
50, Roger. I think that's just taken care of. And 50, David, all D team. Let's switch over to 6-6.
All right, they're going to be switching
50
to...
D team, switch to 6-6.
They're going to switch over to the Metro SWAT channel. Hold on, guys. Hold on, we're switching over to 6-6, guys. Give me a second. Here we go. Bang, we're on 6-6. All right. Let's see how long it takes me to switch over here to the Metro channel, guys. So right now they've moved the black and whites out of the driveway of the house, and they've replaced it with the Bearcats, the armored vehicles. They're getting all their officers in the positions they want with the weapons they want, and then I'm sure they'll start giving out some more call-outs from the PA system from the Bearcat. So far they've had no meaningful conversations with the suspect yet, other than earlier when officers were in the house and the suspect started going ballistic, threw furniture around, hitting one of the officers with the furniture. Officers had to discharge their less lethal on him and used a taser on him, had no effect on him whatsoever. So they say...
Can you come out towards the front? I got your 5230.
They say he's sweating profusely. They think he's under the influence. They think that's the reason why he had the weapons had no effect on him, because they think he's under the influence. So, how's the internet, guys? We're in a different position now, so we don't know. Maybe the internet got better. Is it still lagging, or does it seem good for you guys? They were trying to serve a search warrant or serve a warrant for his arrest. Is this officer? What's he doing? Can't tell us to get off property, private property. So. See what they're going. They're walking down the street here. So they said the suspect has a rather long rap sheet he's been convicted of 5 felonies. They said he's been had a warrant for his arrest before for murder. So this guy has got quite the history.
Paul Hone, I'm going to give you a call. Roger.
All right, they're still getting all their officers in the positions they want. So they're taking their time. There's no rush. So. Nice and quiet now, huh, guys? So it takes a little time for them to get all their resources in the positions they want before they start going tactical. I know they're going to try to reach out to them again. They're probably going to talk through the PA system of the Bearcat.
It was hard to hear with dogs barking and stuff, but it appeared that he might have been manipulating the rear door opening to, just FYI, but we didn't see anything.
Copy that. That's that center door, correct?
Roger. Josh thinks possibly barricading.
So they think he might be barricaded somewhere towards the back of the house.
Martin 2's SWAT truck. Martin 2 armor on the 1-4 corner.
Go ahead, Greg.
Hey, do you guys have an available spotlight? If not, I'll try and order one up from the truck, but that saves me a further walk.
Ooh, like somebody hit something over here. Be driving like a maniac. So it started out, we're out here in Reseda, California.
Yeah, we got one. Would it facilitate if we give it to the foresight to give it to you guys, or does it have to go all the way around for the 2?
Actually, the Wilbur is open. I can get out through Wilbur, so if you just want to meet me on Valeria and Wilbur, then we'll hand it off there.
Copy. Medina's meeting. Roger. Okay, does anybody on containment need any more gear or equipment?
Hold on, guys, let me check my battery.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. Everybody's got their gear and equipment. What we're going to do right now is that we have cameras positioned in every containment position around the house. We're going to go ahead and start taking out cameras one at a time, and we're going to start on the 1-4 corner, taking out cameras. And we're just going to go around the clock when we're done there, and you're going to go ahead and wait for my command, and then we'll go ahead and start taking those cameras out.
All right, they're going to start using their less lethal rubber rounds and start knocking out cameras, blowing them up with their rubber rounds here pretty soon. So we're going to start hearing some pops probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes.
Hey, Greg, come up.
They're going to start taking out those cameras.
Come on, Wilbur.
All right, give me a second. I'm coming out to Wilbur on the back street.
Okay, everybody on containment, we're going to be taking out a camera on the 1-4 corner. Okay, stand by for camera
All right, here we go.
removal. Stand by.
Here comes camera removal. Listen close, guys. We're going to hear some pops. Here we go. There's one. See if they got it.
Second round.
There's the second one.
This will be a third round.
They're taking out the cameras. This is the third camera.
We'll be doing a fourth round momentarily. Stand by.
Fourth round coming. There's 4. All right, what you're hearing is them discharging their less lethal, taking out 3 or 4 cameras.
Site 1-2, how many cameras do you have? Stand by for one more round on the 1-4. Stand by.
Because the suspect in the house has access to those cameras with it.
Side 1-2, it appears that we have 2 cameras, one at the 1-2 and one on the 2 side.
So they're knocking out the cameras so he can't see the
Roger
officers.
that. Is there any way to reach out and touch him with a 40?
Roger that. We're just going to reposition a tiny bit here.
Okay, so
Roger that, Jeremy. Jeremy, when you guys are set, it's going to be on you. Go ahead and call it off on the air when you're set with the less lethal. Take your camera.
Roger that. We're in position. It's going to be 40 on 2 cameras. I'll let you know if we have to make some more shots.
all right, they're going to be doing some more pops here. There's another one. They just took out another camera. There's another one. Oh, you just saw that right there. Did you see the
We're going to go for the 2 side camera.
We just seen some debris come off the house from that one. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah, the mom's at the command post. She's safe.
Hey, C&T, let's go ahead and, if you guys are set, let's go ahead and start talking to him.
They're going to start talking to him through the PA system here in a second, guys.
Jeremy, are you guys set on your side? Complete?
We're going to start hearing the officer talking through the PA here in a second. But they just took out the cameras on the exterior. Suspect,
Yeah, of course, we're good on our cameras, I believe.
suspect inside the house had
Roger. Thank you.
access to those cameras.
Do you have any cameras?
So he could see the officers out front, but not anymore. They took out all the cameras.
Not that we can
All right, listen, guys.
let me double check.
They said, Luis, we want to hear your side of the story. They want to know that you're okay. We want to hear your side of the story. He says, my name is John. We're here to help you, he said. We want to hear your side of the story. His name is Luis. He goes, I'm here to help you. I want to hear your side of the story. So he does have an AR-15 with ammunition in the drawer of a nightstand in there. He has a couple of weapons.
Williamson Corso, yes, we have one camera on the 2-3 corner. Roger. Go ahead, on you. Let us know, broadcast, when you start to take that one out.
Sorry, guys.
Roger. Starting now.
All right, they're going to take out another camera. Should hear another pop here in a second. There's a pop. There goes another camera. All right, they just said they got that camera out, that the last pop you heard.
Break marks inside 3. Do you have any cameras? Roger, one camera. Stand by.
I think they might be doing.
Just voice it.
All right,
Follow up.
all right, they may take out another camera, or they're not sure if they got one of them. There's another. We just heard another pop.
Stand by for one more.
He's going to try to call his phone number, he said. They're popping another camera.
All right, 3 side done. Roger, we copy. Side 4. Do you have any cameras to remove?
Roger that. We have one camera on side 4 of the house and an additional camera on the garage.
All right, they have a camera. They have to remove some.
Roger, I copy. One camera, side 4. Go ahead and voice that. It's on you.
All right, they're going to be taking out that camera now, too.
Roger that. Going out.
Here we go. Here comes a pop, guys. There's another pop. You can see officers here at the corner.
Done. I'm moving to the front.
All right, they just took that camera out, he said.
Copy. too, Escamilla, those lights in that tree, are those just merely lights, or is that a camera, or has that been dealt with already?
Leo, can you tell? It looks like it's just lights.
Copy that.
All right, they're asking if something that's hanging on the side of the house, if it was more cameras, or if it was lights. He says it looks like it's just lights.
Roger, it's hard to copy that.
The officer says, we don't know if you're doing
So we have one more camera.
substances.
Back garage, we're going to take out now. Side 4.
All right, we're going to hear another pop.
Copy that. Go ahead and voice that before you take it out.
We're going to take that camera out now.
All right, they're going to take the camera out. Another pop's coming. There it is. That was a camera that was on the garage.
One more. Side 4.
Sorry for repeat that. Can you use one more round?
Canines are here on scene, but they're not in play because the guy's barricaded in the house. They're not going to send a dog in the house by itself. They're going to fill the house up with tear gas if he doesn't comply here pretty soon. They're going to blow out those windows, and then they'll fill the house up with tear gas. And eventually, if he doesn't still come out, they'll probably send a team in there with shields. He supposedly has an AR-15 with ammunition in there, so very dangerous. Can you guys hear him talking? Yes, he does have an AR-15 and a hand weapon. You can hear him. Okay, I'm going to shut up then. Well, now there's a plane overhead, so you can't hear it.
If you guys are set, we can take a dog over here on the 1-4 and a second dog over on the 1-2.
Okay, Chavez.
The backside has very high fences, very hard to get over. So we'll just keep you guys to the front side.
All right, Chavez is here with Bentley.
Myself, Chavez, will be on the 1-4, and then Ishmael will be on the 1-2.
All right, Bentley is here with Chavez, guys. He's going to be coming out towards the front of the house here, either probably with Bentley here in a second. He's talking.
Thanks very much.
There's the canine right there. Yeah, don't mess with him. He'll bite your ankles. These canines are getting smaller and smaller. Those officers better be careful. They'll end up with some bloody ankles. We're in the city of Reseda, California, about 45 minutes from downtown LA out here in the valley, heading up the 101 towards Santa Barbara. But we're in the city of Reseda, close to Woodland Hills, Northridge. So the guy's name is Luis. They were trying to serve a warrant for his arrest. He got belligerent with the officers, started throwing furniture around, hit one of the officers with furniture. Officers discharged their less lethal, hit him with a 40-millimeter rubber round, and hit him with a taser. Neither one had an effect on him. He's sweating profusely. They think he's under the influence. That's why these had no effect on him. They do have his mother's house surrounded with him inside of it now. He's barricaded himself in there. They're trying to negotiate with him to come out. He's got a long rap sheet, guys, a long rap sheet. Even wanted at one point for Erder, which rhymes with another word. So this guy's name is Luis, and they're trying to get him to come out. They're trying to get him. They're trying to get him to charge his phone. They're trying to get him to call. They're calling his cell phone number, but it must be going directly to voicemail. Must be going directly to voicemail.
Hey, those lights on the tree, we're not 100% positive that they don't have cameras on them. Plus, they're also shining back at us. Is there any way that we can possibly try to take those out?
Stand by.
Can we please what? Tell me the streets. We're on Valero and Wilbur. Valero and Wilbur is where this is going on in the city of Reseda. Yeah, I know. A lot of cameras on this house. Usually when you have a house with 10 to 14 cameras on it, usually they're hiding something in there, right? What happened to Denzel? They took Denzel Goldstar into custody last night over there in Hollywood. They ended up getting him last night, taking him into custody. We do have Chavez on scene. Chavez and Bentley are here. Chavez is going to be setting up over in front of the house with the team. So we do have Bentley and Chavez here, guys. Thank you, Jennifer, for the roses and the finger hearts.
Jeremy, side 1-2. You up?
Estimated course, so you came in broken. Say again.
Thank you for the positive.
Yeah, Roger. How many camera lights are in that tree?
They're trying to get him to respond. So far, they haven't been able to get him to respond at all, guys.
It appears there's 3.
Okay, Roger. Let's go ahead and take all 3 out. We have approval. Go ahead and voice before you guys start initiating.
All right, they're going to take the lights that they think may be cameras in the tree.
Roger. It's going to be 40 on side 1 to the cameras. It's going to be a couple shots. Starting now.
Here we go, starting now, guys. That's his brother or something. That's his friend. All right, his friend just said, it'd be better if you just came out. We can resolve this. I love you. We've known each other forever. It'd be better if you just came out. We can resolve this. I love you. We've known each other forever. They're telling him the guy's name is Luis that's barricaded in the house. But guys, I got one position and one position only here that I'm working. So if it's lagging, try going in and out or resetting your TikTok and coming back. Because I really have nowhere else I can go to get the shot that I got right now. Otherwise, they're going to ask me to go out of the perimeter, so I'm stuck for now. Super lag, nothing I can do, guys. Nothing I can do. It's fine. Okay, guys, I'm going to do the best I can with what I got. You guys nobody's been really complaining until now, so I don't know. I've got full strength signal. I'm not getting any messages on the screen of of an unstable connection. So I don't know, it might be on your side. Thank you guys. Thanks for the IT department. All right, let's see what the officer's saying. Okay, he's done this before. He's done this before. So he's done this before. They said the last time we did this, you came out peacefully, you didn't get hurt. Let's do that again like we did last time. So he's been through this whole situation before. See if I move back a little bit. See if it, the lag stops.
Was that his brother or a friend?
What's that?
Was that
That was his friend. Yeah, friend, yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? You can see the Barricade now. Did the lag get worse, guys? I moved over a little bit so we can see the Bearcat, but I don't know if it got worse when I moved over here. Showing I still have good signal. No lag, okay.
Maybe you can touch them under the corner. Roger, Gina.
He says he's a grown man, almost 40 years old. So the guy's almost 40. Luis is almost 40 years old. Yeah, they said he's almost 40, so I'm thinking he's 38, 39 years old. So we are here in the city of Reseda, California, about 45 minutes from downtown LA. LAPD was here to serve a warrant for an arrest for a guy named Luis. Long rap sheet, 2-page rap sheet. Been convicted of 5 felonies, they said, 5 felonies. They tried to take him into custody. He started getting belligerent, started throwing furniture around. One of the officers was hit with the furniture, and now he has a new charge of assaulting a police officer.
Roger, with IC approval, in the event the suspect comes out and tries to get into the rear detached garage and appears unarmed, would like to get long life.
IC approved.
All right.
Roger, thank you.
They're approving some kind of a chemical agent, probably tear gas, if he comes out. They're saying, we know that you're probably under the influence. Yes, he's in the house by himself. Everybody else has been evacuated and safe, even the houses on either side and behind. Just him. So you can see where the house is. It's the one that's all lit up by the lights over there, just past the stop sign. You can see officers here on the corner. Valero. I'll try moving around here again, guys, and see if it changes the looping, but there's not much I can do. I don't have much room I can move around because the officers have it all taped off over there. We're not even supposed to be where we're at right now, but the officers are being cool because we're on private property. But there's not much I can do to move around to try to improve. But I'm showing I have full strength signal. I'm not getting any warnings on the screen saying I have a bad connection, so. It seems like some people have a really good connection and they're saying it's fine, and some people are saying it's lagging, so I don't know what's going on. See, he's saying it's not lagging here. No lagging. Oh, there's his friend right there saying, love you, man. So this is his friend's house. This isn't his mom's. The mom is the mom of the friend. The officer's telling him, are you going to stay in there and let your friend's house get destroyed? Because we're going to destroy the house going in there to get you. Are you going to let your friends get the house destroyed? Because this is not his family's house, apparently. So he's saying, are you going to allow us to destroy your friend's house when they were nice enough to open their doors for you to come in and let you take a shower and get a meal and everything, and now you're going to let us destroy their house? Or are you going to come out and, I mean, they've already destroyed these people's cameras, so, on the house. Yeah, his mom is on scene, but I think she's at the command post, but this is not his house. This is his friend's house. They let him in the house to take a shower, gave him a meal. Officers came here to try to arrest him because they knew he was at his friend's house. He barricaded himself in his friend's house, and the officers are saying, are you going to allow us to destroy your friend's house? That they were nice enough to open their doors and let you take a shower and gave you a meal, and we're trying to help you out, and you're going to stay in there and let us destroy their house? Make sure, guys, if you're new to the Chasing Trouble Live, hit that follow button. It's free, guys. If you like to see street journalism, see your first responders in action here in Los Angeles, whether it be police, fire, or rescue, this is the live for you. We try to bring you these perimeters and barricaded suspects and criminal activity at the closest views we can get. We're not always the best view, but we're not always the worst view either. But one thing I can guarantee you is you're going to get a quality stream, and you're going to get to hear the police from the police radio talking, whether it be the SWAT or officers on the ground, K9. We're going to try to give you the story as complete as possible and give you the description of what's going on to the best that we can. For being part of the Chasing Trouble family. You're confused? Me too. I get that too sometimes. I'm a little confused. But we do want the best for this guy. I mean, even though he's been convicted of 5 felonies and assaulted an officer earlier tonight, we definitely don't want to see him get injured. So, you know, put your prayer hands together for this guy that he does come out here. We pray for the family's house. I mean, this is somebody else's house. It's not even his family's. This is a family's home. Family's home that opened their doors to him and let him take a shower and gave him a meal and Now he's barricaded in their house and willing to let the police officers come and destroy his friend's house. He's going to get caught one way or the other. You might as well come out and save your friend's house from getting destroyed. That LAPD's not going to pay to fix it. It's going to be up to the family and their insurance to pay to fix it, so out of their pocket. So he needs to come out and think about his friend's house and his friend's relative's house. And for the ones that are out there that say prayer doesn't work, you know where they can do with that. Prayer does work. Thank you, Tiffany. I see you with the prayer hands there. I'm right there with you. This guy's name is Luis. Wanted on a warrant they were trying to serve. He's been convicted of 5 felonies. He's got a rap sheet very long. He's been accused in the past. There was a warrant for his arrest in the past for murder. Rhymes with something with an M. And he has 5 felony convictions, they said. So. You tell him this is your last chance, Lewis. He goes, this situation's not going to end good. We're going to go in there. They're going to destroy the house. He goes, whatever's going to happen, that's going to be on you. We're trying to bring this to a peaceful conclusion. Come out unarmed and cooperate with officers. Let's see what they're saying, guys.
40 David, we've been bullhorning, play the tape of the brother. No response with all the 40s that were deployed on the cameras. We are at an impasse.
All right. When they declare an impasse, that means no more. The talking is over. When talking is over, that means they're going to straight tactical. So they're declaring an impasse.
Copy the impasse. IC concurs. Time for the next step.
All right. Here comes the next step.
50 Roger. Corso's going to put out that gas line.
All right. They're going to start.
Okay. Phase 1. Gas plant. Side 3. Opening 1 door. Opening 2. It's going to be another door center. And opening 3. A window. A small window. We want 2 ferrets in all 3 openings. Side 3 for Greg Martin. Do you copy?
They're going to fill that house up
Roger.
with tear gas.
Ferrets. Opening 1, 2, and 3.
So they've.
Side 4. You have 3 openings that you can see on the back side of side 4, closer to 3 side. I want 2 ferrets in all 3 of your openings. Do you copy?
Side 4 copies. 2 ferrets in each opening.
Roger, that's going to be phase 1. Phase 2, if we get to phase 2, I want a ferret, 1 ferret, side 3, glass window, Greg Martin. Do you copy?
Roger, verify 1 ferret or 1 Bravo?
Roger that. It's going to be a Bravo. Thank you. Side 4 is going to be 1 Bravo. At opening 1, side 4, the main living area. Do you copy?
Let's see if they're going to move us or not.
Side 4 copy.
I'm sitting on the.
Roger that. Everyone, go ahead and mask up.
If he starts shooting at us, you guys are all in the line of fire. So I'm letting you know on camera, right here, we are not responsible. You guys are standing here on your own free will, and I'm telling you this guy has a gun. And if the round starts
camera, we're not liable. Thank you.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay right here.
I think we're more good.
850 David, the D team, just sound off when your side is set.
Right, the officer came over and told us they're not responsible. This guy inside the house has a weapon. If
Side 2 is set.
shells start flying, they're not responsible. They could be coming this direction and we could be hit. So he's just doing his job. And we said thank you for the information. He did not make us move. But give us the warning that if things go sideways, then this guy's a bad guy.
We're just moving around some ladders and stuff.
We're sitting on the porch now here, guys. We might get back up here in a second. Let me know how the internet is where we're sitting now. We're sitting down on the porch. No, it's a almost 40-year-old guy. He's barricaded in the house. Officers were there to serve a warrant. It's not his house, it's his friend's house. His friends were, family was nice enough to let him come in and take a shower. They gave him some food.
Side 3 is masked up and ready. Let us know.
All right, they're about to blow the windows out here.
Copy, side 3, 1-2, are you set?
They've declared an impasse. When they declare an impasse, that means no more talking. You're not going to hear any more negotiations.
We're set. Let's initiate gas plan 1. Initiate.
All right, here we go, guys. It's going to be loud. Boom. They're filling it up with tear gas. Just broke the windows. Gas is in. Gas is in. They've got gas inside the house. They're filling it up with gas.
Side 4, gas is in. Side 4, gas is in.
Side 4, copy.
This guy's let this happen to his friend's house. That was nice enough to let him come in and shower and get a meal. And he's letting his friend's house get destroyed with tear gas and broken windows and broken cameras. Come on, Luis. Don't let your friend's family's house get destroyed like this. They're going to get you one way or the other. No, it's not his mom's house. We got updated information from the radio. This is his friend's house. It's got to be uncomfortable in there with all the tear gas in there. So they deployed tear gas into the house. He says, come out and cooperate. This is just the first phase of the tear gas, too. Yeah, I saw that camera over there, but they blew it off. They broke it. Even though it's flashing, they hit it with a rubber round and broke it. They broke all the cameras on the outside of the house.
Does anybody hear anything from inside containment?
I don't know if there's any pets inside the house or not. I haven't heard anything over the radio that there may be animals in there.
Side 3 and 4, do you hear anything from inside the house?
Side 3 negative.
So they broke the windows out, guys. There is tear gas currently inside the house. So they're trying to see if they're hearing any movement in the house right now.
Go ahead.
From Louise.
Roger, just a slight modification to gas plan 2. If we can add 2 ferrets to the side 4 attic vent.
They're going to go through the attic vent. I don't know if there's any.
I see approves.
Okay, they just got approval for some more tear gas.
Side 4, do you copy that?
Here we
You
go.
see your attic vent? Are you able to get 2 ferrets in there?
Where's the attic vent? I don't think we see it. The trees.
Side 4 Roger, can do.
Trees in the way of the vent.
All right, 50 David, the D team. Let's initiate phase 2. It's going to be a Bravo on side 4.
Bravo on side 3 and those 2 last ferrets we just mentioned. Initiate.
All right, here we go. Here comes some more pops, guys, right now. Here we go. Any second. They just said initiate. There's one. I'll go to the left here in a second.
Side 3 Bravo's in. Side 3 Bravo's in.
All right, side 3.
Roger, side 3.
Side 3 Bravo is in. There's the Bearcat right there with the door open. There's some more. More tear gas. We've heard about 2.
Side 4 Bravo's in. Ferrets both in.
All right, they got him in, guys.
Roger, side 4. You do have your Bravo in.
Roger,
Bravo is in.
Trying to see if we see any smoke.
Roger, was that a second Bravo that you deployed? Because we have one Bravo that landed on the one side in the street.
All right, they have one that didn't make it in. It landed out on the street out here. I don't see any smoke.
Unless it went through the front window. Roger that. You have that second Bravo with you. Let's go ahead and deploy a second one.
All right, they're going to deploy some more right now.
Copy that.
All right, here we go, guys.
Hey, Alfred, just FYI, it appears that the ferrets did make it through those doors, so if you need more ferrets, we can do it. So Bravo, we don't obviously have to go through the same window again.
Oof. Guys, cover your face, man.
Roger, copy. Thank you.
Oh. Oof, we just got it, guys.
There's also adequate on side 2.
Copy that side 2.
Wind's blowing this way, guys. I can't see what I'm filming. We're getting it over here. Oh, man, it's getting bad. Wind is blowing this way, guys.
We hear movement. I'm not sure if that's going to be our suspect or containment.
Okay, they just blasted out another window.
Okay, side 4. That's just bouncing right off the window. Could be something that's holding it, barricading it.
I can't see what I'm filming, guys. Gas is blowing this direction. We're dying over here. Holy shit.
Hey, no, it's out. That second 5230 bounced right off. I know our suspect prior to our arrival was barricading all the windows, definitely on the one side and potentially on the 4 and 2 sides.
All right, guys, I'm covering my face up with my shirt. I can't see shit. So if you're looking at the freaking sky or you're looking at a tree, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm filming.
You want to search?
My eyes are burning. I got my face covered up.
I don't feel it anymore.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gone.
Holy shit, man. That first one, man.
You're in the front. You got it first.
That was...
You got it before us.
Man, that was a bad one.
On side 2, that window, does it appear to have things leaning up on it?
Yeah, I need to get the tripod out, but I had to worry about my eyes and my nose there for a second. The wind's blowing this direction. I'm sure this isn't the last time. We're going to end up getting more here in a second, I'm sure, because they just deployed some more in there, but my eyes are still burning right now. But I felt the first wave hit, and I immediately stuck my head inside of my jacket like a turtle, so it's coming again. It's coming again. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. So if you guys want to know what...
on phase 1 with the ferrets.
If you guys want to know what it feels like, go get a jalapeno and rub it in your eyes. And that's what it feels like. It feels like you took a jalapeno and squirted the water of the jalapeno in your eyes, and then you rubbed it all around, and then try to open your eyes and see if you can do it. That's what we're feeling right now.
Man. On side 4, where it was lit up with our green pointer. No, you copy that, right?
Holy shit.
Pointer now?
Man, that was wonderful. See if we can get back to filming here. The wind stopped blowing, but it comes in waves when the wind blows, because the wind is blowing this direction. It's pretty heavy. They filled that house up so far with probably about 14 rounds of tear gas, and it's emanating out of the windows and the chimney and the vents. So the wind's blowing this direction, unfortunately. So there's another one. We're probably going to be getting more of it here in a second.
Yeah, for some reason it's not going in. It bounced off.
Oh shit! No wonder it's bouncing off the house. It's not going in. A couple of them didn't go in. They're out here on the street in front of the house. So.
Yeah, side 4. I believe that may have just been a little bit low and hit the wall.
Come on, guys! You guys got to be better aim. Killing us, and we're all the way across the street, and about 3 houses down, and the wind is just blowing that tear gas over here.
Do you have another method or a better angle?
We can get a different angle, so we're going to need another.
Yeah, if he did block the windows with a mattress, and it's going through the glass but hitting that mattress and bouncing back out.
I'll send somebody your way with an additional Bravo.
Well, at this point, I'm not as worried about the lagging as much as I am about my eyes burning out of my head. So, sorry about the lagging. I do have a tripod. It's over in the truck, though. But we've got a pretty good view of the house, even without the tripod right now.
We have Brian heading your way.
All right, so no movement from the suspect in the house. We don't know what part of the house he's in right now. He could be hiding inside of a closet away from all the tear gas. Could be hiding in a bathroom. We don't know yet. I don't think they know what part of the house he's in right now. They're just trying to fill the whole house up as much as possible with tear gas. And they've got probably about 14, 15 rounds of tear gas inside the house right now. We've probably got affected more of the tear gas than he did if he's hiding inside of a closet. It's blowing, the wind's blowing this direction right now. The wind feels pretty good as long as it's not blowing tear gas our way. It feels kind of good on our face where our eyes are burning, so. I would like to say that I'm some kind of a tough guy and I'm used to the tear gas by now, but I'm not. I'm not used to it. Every time it comes and hits you, it's like the first time you got hit with it, you just react a little bit quicker. These days, when you first feel it, you're like, oh shit, there it is, and you cover your face, but it still hurts the same. Thank you for the money gun, guys. Wendy, thank you for the popular. I saw somebody else in there. Thank you for the chili pepper. Is that the one that you're giving me 6, 7, 8, 9 chili peppers? Are those the ones that I'm going to rub in my eyeballs? But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, goggles. Goggles may not help that much because they have holes in them so it breathes. You got to have a mask, a tear gas mask. Or what I did is I stuck my head down inside of my hoodie like a turtle and stayed in there looking through the zipper hole trying to see what I was filming until the tear gas passed. So far, it seems like it's passed right now. We're not. Oh, yeah. Felt good. You got to get them in the window.
Roger, side 4, it's going to be on you. Everybody stand by. We got a Bravo going in the side 4 this time.
All right, they're going in another side. We're gonna hear another pop here, guys. The officer just asked if we got hit with the tear gas. We said, oh yeah. Nothing like the smell of napalm, and there was boom. There's another one.
Bravo's in.
All right, they got another one inside. It actually went inside this time, so hopefully we won't smell it. We'll see. Our nose is peeled, waiting to find out. You smell it right away. It's got a special smell, and it's very, very peppery smelling, chemically smelly. And then it starts burning your eyeballs out of your head. Thank you, Josie, for the chili peppers. Nelly, thank you. Kendra, thank you. Kendra, Josie, you guys are awesome. You guys are very generous. I appreciate it, guys. Like I tell you guys, I'll never ask you for gifts. Always appreciated. They go towards supporting the live, getting us around town. Gas prices here in Los Angeles are about $6 to $6.50 a gallon. But one thing I do ask for, I don't ask for gifts, but I do ask that if you are new to the channel, hit that follow button. It's absolutely free. Become part of the Chasing Trouble family. Hit that notification bell. Set it to all. I know the notifications aren't working great for everybody, but I know I get the complaints. But unfortunately, that's out of my hands. That's on TikTok side. But hopefully it's getting better. And hopefully when I do go live, you guys are getting, hey, that was pretty badass. What is that? Looked like a transformer. But hopefully you guys are getting the notifications.
Gas is venting pretty good out of side 4.
All right, gas is venting, which is not good for us. That means gas is probably going to be blowing this direction here and again.
Go ahead.
Cat just arrived.
Something just arrived. Some other piece of armor.
Roger, if we can have it staged toward the 4 side and maybe load the front canisters with the dry chambers.
All right, so we got a new piece of armor here with some more pieces of equipment on it to help out here on the house. So this guy, Luis, thank you for the money gun marks. Sherry, thank you. Sorry for the shaky camera, guys. This guy, Luis, they were serving a warrant for his arrest in his friend's house. His friends were kind enough to allow him to come in and take a shower. They gave him some food. Police officers knew he was here. They came in the house. He started throwing furniture around his friend's house, hit a police officer with a piece of furniture, got himself a new charge for assaulting a police officer. They discharged their less lethal, hit him with the 40-round rubber round, which, trust me, hurts. We've been hit with one. They also deployed the taser on him. Both had no effect on him. They said the suspect was sweating profusely and acting very erratic. They think he's under the influence of substances that's making him not feel pain. And they backed out of the house, whereas then the suspect barricaded himself in the house, his friend's house. His friend has talked over the. His friend has talked over the
Are you able to see
Hold on.
any crawl space on side 3 or anybody else on our containment? Are you able to see crawl space?
They're trying to see if they can see any crawl space where he could be moving.
Negative on side 3.
850 to 40.
Go ahead.
We could hear screaming and some pounding inside the target location.
They can hear some screaming and pounding inside the target location.
40, can you confirm there's no exit out of the crawl space, only into that bedroom?
All right, they're talking to him through the PA system again. They did say they hear, thank you for the balloons. They say they can hear somebody banging and screaming inside of the house. They're telling him to come to the front door, Luis. So again, he was in his friend's house.
We can hear the suspect inside screaming.
They can hear the suspect inside screaming, they said. They can hear him inside the house screaming.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He's screaming inside the house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's probably burning the shit out of his eyes.
Did you copy? Possibly towards the backside there.
Towards the backside of the house. Be yelling and banging towards the backside of the house.
You know, we haven't heard any voices, or I haven't some banging on walls.
Yeah, we can hear them towards the one side.
Some of the officers can hear him banging something inside the house and screaming in there, yelling. Probably because his eyes are burning out of his head. Imagine being inside of a closed house with all kinds of tear gas.
Yeah, we have a verbal launcher and a verbal launcher.
10 to 50 in Corso. IC approves a repeat of phase 2.
Oof, they're going to repeat. Oh, shit. They're going to repeat.
How many openings do you have on site?
They're going to repeat all that tear gas again, phase 1 over again. So another 14 rounds of tear gas are going to go in there. Hopefully they're a better aim this time, and most of them make it inside the house, and none of them bounce off the house and land out here where we get to smell them.
Just remain masked up. We're going to go ahead and push out a phase 3 gas deployment in a moment. It's going to be a repeat of phase 2, and we're going to go ahead and add. It's going to be on side 2 for Jeremy. That one window that you can see. Let's go ahead and get 2 ferrets in there and follow up with a 5230. And can you also place 2 ferrets in the attic opening, the grate system? And if you could go ahead towards the back, and I believe there's going to be one more opening you can be guided to.
Who's here in the live, Luis? Well, Luis, if you're here on the live, all we got to say to you is...
R50, Dave, it sounds like suspect is banging around the one side, possibly barricading further.
He may be barricading further in the house.
Let's expedite phase 3 of this gas plan. Let's do 2 ferrets in each opening at the 1-2 corner, and 2 ferrets in the 2-side attic vent, and then the 1-2 corner followed up by a Bravo after those ferrets.
This could be at a Corso. Just to clarify, 2 windows you're talking about are the 2 windows on the 2 side, correct?
Roger.
The friend, they...
Stand by one before we
Hold
go
on.
to the gas line.
Hold on.
Rodney, on the 2 side, would you have a better shot for gas deployment than us at the angle over here, or is that not a good plan? Yes, we can handle. Nick Joe's looking out to you to grab the gas equipment. This could be the Corso, so they have a better angle than us, so we're going to hand off the gas equipment that we have to the guys on the 2 side before we do that. But we can do the Bravo if you want.
Roger. Go ahead with the Bravo, Jeremy. Nick, let us know when you're ready so we can initiate the gas plan.
All right, they're going to redo...
We'll need another Bravo.
They're going to redo that whole gas plan again, 14 rounds to 15 rounds in the house again.
Of course, so verify, are we included in this gas plan then? And do you want a Bravo or a 5440 to change it up? And do you want ferrets? It's going to be a repeat of phase 2. Repeat of phase 2. We're just adding side 2 with Nick, Joe, and Jeremy.
Thank you for the almost 2 million likes, guys. You guys are amazing. I know your guys' fingers are tired, but that tapping that screen lets the algorithm push it out there on the For You page for more people to come in here and watch this and become maybe become part of the Chasing Trouble family. So we appreciate all that tapping. We appreciate all the gifts, guys. They're going to repeat. They're going to repeat the gas plan again. They're going to fill up the house with another 14, 15 rounds of tear gas. They hear the suspect in the back part of the house. Sounds like he's banging around, barricading stuff in there, and he's also yelling. We're in the city of Reseda, Stephen. We're in Reseda off of Valerio and Wilbur, city of Reseda. So let's see if we're going to get hit with this tear gas again. Our eyes are fine again. They ain't burning anymore, but we'll see how long that lasts for.
4 is ready.
All right, they're getting ready to do the gas plan over
David,
again. Here we go.
Let's initiate gas plan 3.
Initiate. Here we go.
Side 3 is in.
We're going to get that, man. Holy shit. That one didn't go in. That shit's, here it comes.
Bounced off. It looks like it's barricaded.
Yeah,
Behind the window.
it bounced off. It's outside, guys. That one.
Roger that, Jeremy. I believe it's going to be barricaded, that window. What about the side 2 window on the opposing side?
Dude, it's blowing this way, guys.
Reloading it, and as soon as we're set, we'll let you know.
Holy shit.
Copy.
It's gonna.
Side 4. Dan, did that bounce off again?
We're waiting. Blow away. Blow the other way. Blow the other way. Everybody blow. Like it's a birthday cake. I hope so. Can't even see the house now. There's so much tear gas on the outside out there.
Roger. Stand by, everybody. Jeremy's going to go ahead with the 5230 Bravo on the the 2 side, opening 1, closer to the 1.
All right, they're about to deploy a bigger one now, guys. They think that there's a mattress or something in front of that window. That's why that big tear gas bounced off and landed outside. Thank God seems like the wind is blowing it away from us. So all that smoke went the other direction. That would have been bad if it would have came over here like last time.
It'll be a Bravo launcher to the 2 side window.
All right, here we go. They're going to do a bigger one. There it is. There it is. Boom.
It sounded like it bounced off something.
Oh, it sounded like it bounced off something in there. We don't see smoke on the outside.
Like that one bounced off as well. So that one did not go in.
That one did not go in either.
Roger that. We copy on the gas plan. Does anybody need anything?
This will be the course. If we're going to do any more deployments of Bravos from this position, we're going to need some more Bravo canisters, please.
All right, they're going to need some more canisters.
Roger, we copy that.
They're
We're going to
running.
go ahead and have that attack cat offloaded, and our game plan is to go ahead and get that front door open before we start deploying any more gas.
All right. They're probably going to bring the armored vehicle up onto the grass and go up and punch that door in with a big metal rod that's connected to the Bearcat, the armored vehicle. So I'm thinking pretty soon here we're going to see some kind of an armored vehicle or a robot go up there. And
if you need anything, this is the time. It's going to take a second to get that attack cat set up and get our attack van ready to go with our UAS and other tech gear. So if you need anything, we'll go ahead and fill that order.
all right, so he's asking if anybody needs any refreshments, water, Gatorade.
Yes.
Yeah, we do, but it ain't for us though. But so it's going to take them a little bit to set up that UAI, which is the drone, and then to set up the piece of equipment that's going to go punch that door in, so they can start throwing tear gas through the front door. So again, we're out here in the city of Reseda, which is about 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles, out here on Wilbur and Valerio, right off of the 101 freeway by a few blocks. That's what they're saying.
We'll take some more 40 millimeter rounds as well.
So they came out here. This guy is in his friend's house. His friend's family was kind enough to allow him to come in and take a shower today. They fed him some food, and then the police came and showed up, serving a warrant for his arrest. He started throwing furniture around in his friend's house, hit a police officer with some of the furniture. The officers discharged their taser and a 40 millimeter less lethal round on him, which the officers said it had zero effect on him. They said he was sweating profusely and looked like he might be under the influence. Effect on him. This guy's name is Luis. He's got a rap sheet that's very long. He at one point was wanted for murder, which rhymes with the M word. He's been convicted of 5 felonies. 5 felonies. I thought there's 3 strike rule. How do you get convicted of 5 felonies and not be under the 3 strike rule? I don't know. But anyway, he's convicted of 5 felonies. He's already done this before. Earlier on, the officer that was talking through the PA system said, hey, you know, Luis, the last time we did this, you came out peacefully. We didn't hurt you. Let's do that again. Just come out here and surrender to us, and you won't get hurt. And be kind to your friend's house. Your friends were kind enough to allow you to come in and take a shower, and they fed you, and now you're going to allow your friend's house to be destroyed. But no response from Luis. He's not answering his phone. They've had no meaningful conversation with him. They declared an impasse, which means they weren't going to do any more talking, and now they're just going to straight tactical, which is with the tear gas and breaking the windows. They blew out all the cameras on the house. The house had probably about 10 or more cameras on it. They used the 40 millimeter rubber rounds and blew all the cameras to smithereens because there was a monitor in the house that the suspect could be watching them. So they destroyed the cameras, busted out the windows, and so far they've probably put in well over 20, 25 rounds of tear gas into the house. Some of them are not making it in because he has something covering the windows, maybe a table or a mattress. We don't know. So the next plan of action is they're setting up some kind of a I don't know if it's on the Bearcat with a long arm that's going to go up and rip the door off the hinges, and then they're going to start deploying tear gas right through the front door. We're in the city of Reseda, California, 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles off the 101. 45 minutes from downtown Los Angeles off the 101 freeway. We're on channel 66, Metro SWAT, channel 66. They got officers moving a little closer to us over here. One of the officers came over here and asked us, "Hey, did you guys get hit with the tear gas?" I said, "Yeah, it felt great." We're on channel 66, guys. We're on the Metro channel, Metro SWAT, channel 66. Glizzy, we're on channel 66, Glizzy, channel 66. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear them if you're down in LA, if they're not going through the repeater and they're just going from radio to radio out here. Sometimes they flip a toggle switch, which turns off the repeater, and they're only talking antenna to antenna. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear them that far away. We are all the way out here in Reseda, close to Northridge, off the 101 freeway, and where do we get off? Reseda Boulevard. So we're out a little ways from downtown LA. It's the freeway you would take if you were going from Los Angeles to Santa Barbara. We're about 45 minutes from downtown and probably about an hour from Santa Barbara. Yeah, I know it's lagging, guys. Nothing I can do. I can't go any closer. You see those two officers standing over there? If I try to move around and get you a better spot with a better signal, they're going to give me a better signal when they shoot my ass all the way over to Reseda Boulevard, and we won't be able to see anything, so. Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem to be lagging for some people, and some people say it's lagging bad. I don't know what to tell you. On my end, I'm showing I got full strength signal, and it's not saying I have a compromised connection, because when you're streaming on TikTok, if you have a bad connection, it'll say you have an unstable connection, and I haven't seen that. So maybe on your side, guys, it's all your fault. All right, so we got a little lull in the action right now. If you guys need to go pee-pee, need to hit the restroom, and go grab yourself a Coke or a Diet Coke or some popcorn, this is the time to do it. This is a little intermission. They're setting up some of their tactical equipment to go over there and rip the door off of its hinges. Oh, I just got the unstable connection. Oh, they just broke a window. That didn't sound good. Oh, he's yelling.
Inside, we have a window. It looks like it broke, and I heard a yell from inside.
Oh, he broke the window. That was him.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from the two side, and it sounded like he was yelling for help, like it's really affecting him.
Oh, he just broke that window right in front of us.
It looks like he's smashing windows. We'll go ahead and wait to receive him if he's able to get out.
He just broke that window right in front of us. He's yelling, "Help me, help me." Come to the front door, they're telling him. He just broke the window right in front of us.
Hey, Jeremy, do you have eyes on him on the two side?
He may be coming out the front door in a minute. This is his friend's house, too.
Sounds like it's on one side, 1-2 corner, opening 2.
He says, "Come out so we can help you." They need to put some more tear gas in there.
We'll just go ahead and wait till he comes through.
There, he's breaking the window. That's him breaking the window right there, guys. He says, the officer said, "Stop breaking the window. We see you." Those are not the officers breaking the window. That's him. The tear gas is really affecting him. Let's see what's going to happen.
Hey, Kim, and we'll support you.
All right, you can see the windows are broken. You can see the blinds are all messed up. He just broke those windows. I think he's trying to ventilate the house. He's yelling, "Help me," because that tear gas is probably burning the shit out of his eyes in there. All right, see what they're going to say.
If you can't break that all the way out, if you can get his hands out, I can grab it, and then you guys make it.
Put your hands out the window.
Roger that. If we're able to see his hands and he's cooperative, we could probably make an opening for him.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, we're back.
Yeah, guys, just be advised. He was doing something very similar with patrol prior to our arrival, asking for help, asking them to approach, and then he refused, shut the door and barricaded. He's up and running around inside the house, breaking windows right now, able to voice, asking for us to help him. Could be baiting us in.
They're thinking he could be trying to set up a booby trap for him. They're thinking he's breaking the windows and maybe trying to draw him in.
Ready? You want me to drive down there?
Yes, please.
They're saying he may be trying to draw the officers in. He does have an AR-15 in the house. Like I said, this is his friend's house that he's letting get destroyed here. He's destroying his own friend's house. I was very kind with the friend's mother to let him take a shower in there. They fed him, and now he's destroying their house and letting the officers destroy the house. So he's breaking the windows. He's running around the house right now, breaking the windows, the officer said, and he's yelling help. They said he was doing something very similar when they first got here.
50 to 10.
Go ahead.
Right, so previous gas spaces, I don't know if you heard, but the Bravos failed to get in because he barricaded the windows. So when the tech gets positioned, what I'd like to do is get a OC tri-chamber and a CS tri-chamber, side one, opening one.
All right, you approved.
All right, they approved some more tear gas
Masaudi.
of different type of tear gas with a different delivery system.
Roger. If you want to go ahead and set that up over on the 1-2 corner for a window, set that up, let the team get ready, and what we'll do is break out that window and put some gas in.
If you guys are having a problem with the feed, go out of your TikTok completely, force stop it, come back into the live, or go in and out of the live and see if it fixes it. I have no way of improving the internet where I'm at. I'm stuck where I'm at. This is because I'm very close to the house and I can't leave. If I move, they'll move me all the way out where you don't see anything. So this is the best I got. Yeah, I know. A lot of you guys are saying it's good for you guys. That's great. I'm happy. Some people are having problems. Maybe you need to update your app. Sometimes there's a update for your app that you missed. So you may want to go out and check.
So it is spot you on 6-7 to direct you.
All right, we're waiting for them to got a little lull in the action. It got a little exciting there when the suspect started breaking the windows, yelling for help in there. He started breaking that window right in front of us. So you can see the door right there with the little square windows. He could have opened that door and walked right out to the officers, and they would have taken him into custody, but he'd rather run around and break his friend's house up. We're in the city of Reseda. We're out in the valley section of Los Angeles. We're about 45 minutes from downtown LA. If you don't know where Reseda is, look it up on Google Maps, put in Reseda, California, and you'll see where it is located here in Los Angeles. We're, like I said, 45 minutes from downtown LA. towards the freeway going towards Santa Barbara. We're about 45 minutes from downtown and probably about an hour and 10 minutes from Santa Barbara off the 101 freeway by Reseda Boulevard. This location is by Valerio and what's the other street? Valerio and shit, I can't remember the other name right now. Wilbur. Valerio and Wilbur in the city of Reseda. This is LAPD Topanga Division. We're not quite as far out as Roscoe, I don't think. I don't think it's that far, but we're closer to the 101 freeway, I think. Or somewhere in between Roscoe and the 101 freeway here at Wilbur and Valerio.
Want me to go to opening 1 or opening 2?
What you're going to see, Miss Audi, is that big one huge picture window just to the left of the front door. Picture window just to the left of the front door. That one.
A little bit.
Okay, roger that.
What we need is to make sure that's a deep penetration with that boom, because that one's definitely going to be barricaded.
Okay, we can't really see it because they're lighting up the window. You see where the glare is on that window right there? That's the window he's talking about right now. It's very glary because they have it lit up with the lights. They think that window is barricaded with a mattress or with something hard, because the couple times they tried to shoot the tear gas through that particular window, it just bounced off and landed back outside the window. So clearly this guy has been through this before. They've said already that the last time they did this with him, they were saying, hey, the last time we did this, Luis, you came out and surrendered peacefully. Let's do that again. Were they breaking it?
Yeah, they got the...
Oh, they got the... All right, there's the arm. There's the arm going in the door, guys. There's the arm. There's the arm of the barricade. It's going to break the door down. There we go. There's the big arm.
Everybody on containment, make sure you're masked up. We're going to go ahead and initiate in the gas fan side 1.
They're breaking the door down right now. You see it. He's yelling, no, no, no.
We have a lot of yelling on side 1.
He's coming out. He's coming out the window. He's coming out the window. He's coming out the window. Get him.
He's coming out on side 1, opening 2. He's on the ground in the front yard. Jeremy, move up. Jeremy, you got him with your team. Jeremy, who's yours? All right, we're moving up.
Arrest team's coming in. The arrest team's coming in. The arrest team's coming in.
Suspect is out on the 1-2 corner. Jeremy's team has contact right now. All right, he's in custody. Can you bring Thames up, please?
They got him in custody, guys.
Roger, he's in custody. We need Thames up. And we have our Thames up on the 1-2 corner. Roger for Thames. He's got a lot of lacerations based on the glass from the residence that he was breaking.
All right, they're going to probably call for an RA, guys, for an ambulance to come out. He's probably going to get transported to the hospital because he got a lot of cuts. They do have an...
Yeah, you want me to back out of here or you want me to stay here?
They do have an ambulance waiting around the corner.
Right now, I'm not sure if we're able to get into that front door. Miss Howdy, give us a second. Rio, can you come up front to the front door?
Roger.
Looks like they're hog tying him, getting him cuffed up. They're going to be bringing an ambulance over here.
Guys on containment, our suspect is being treated on the 1-2 corner with our gems. We're right now trying to open our front door to go ahead and clear the residence.
All right, they're gonna go in and clear the residence right now, guys. Exciting for me too. Dude, when he came through that window, man. They're gonna be bringing an ambulance up here though, because he's got all kinds of cuts.
I don't know how he went through that window.
Oh, he just jumped through it. I mean, it was like threw his ass through it when that thing started coming through the front door. He's like dove through that window. So this wasn't even his house. This was his friend's house. They were kind enough to let him have take a shower, gave him some food. The officers came to arrest him. And he started throwing.
40 to 10, you can send the RA up.
All right, here comes
The subject's critical.
They're going to bring the ambulance over here to check him out right now, guys. He's got lots of cuts on his arms and stuff from diving through that window.
Tim, copy the RA request. Verify you're good with RA up in front, or are you transporting the CCP?
Let's see if they're going to do it right here. Come on, do it right here. Bring the ambulance right here. Come on.
Sounds like fire is sorting that out right now. And then verify, Alfred, are we good to break down and return gear or stand by? Stand by a second, Greg. Hey, 50 David to 10, yep. Yes, sir. Right, so the front door is locked and secured. We have not cleared the interior of the house. We don't have access to it just yet. So does Western want to hold or does it want to start? So you're obviously a bit muffled with your gas mask, but it sounds like the front door is secured. And you're asking if the IC wants to protect his suite. Is that what I'm getting? Roger. Yes, IC wants to protect his suite, and I was told when I screened this that we have keys. Do you not have them? Right, David, we found the keys. The key is not working to the front lock. Looks like it was manipulated. So we're going to go ahead and walk over to the 3 side and see if we can open the 3 side door. If we have no way of opening these doors, can we go ahead and force entry, or do we have another set of keys that we could use from the CP? So patrol's checking to see if there's an additional set of keys, and by the time you check the side 3 door, we should have an answer on that. Copy.
All right, they got him on a gurney or something.
All right, 50 David to the West Valley Patrol Unit, standing by to transport the suspect. What do you guys come down here to the front of the location?
Yeah, let's walk over here.
Hey guys, just be advised, we have about 3 large Great Danes that just ran out of the house and they're in the backyard, so they appear to be friendly. Make sure they don't run out to the street.
Yep.
It's still active pressing, so yes, go back there. Or all the way by the
I'll go back over here.
Repeat, please. When you get to the living room, if you open the front door, if you need more bodies, you can come in. Roger. We do have opening 2, the secondary door open. We're going to go ahead and step in and start clearing the residence.
Here's the suspect on the gurney right here, guys. He's got all kinds of cuts on him there. He dove through the window, all the shards of glass, so he's got all kinds of cuts. They're going to be bringing the RA over here right now.
Hey, Roger, we cleared the back residence. It's going to be an attached separate unit that doesn't lead into the main unit. So we still need a key.
He's asking how long he's been bleeding for. They're trying to figure out how much blood, red fluids he's lost. They're holding pressure on some kind of a wound. They're trying to determine how long that wound has been there and how much fluids he's lost. They're waving in the ambulance right now to transport him. Oof. They're blinding his.
David.
All right, they're going to be transporting him right now. All right, they're putting him in the back of the ambulance now. They're going to be transporting him out of here. Shit, they let everybody in over there. Shit. Ahí estamos. All right, guys, I'll give you a complete rundown and a recap here in a minute. They've got the suspect in custody after using about 25 to 30 rounds of tear gas into the house for the suspect that was wanted.
Everyone go this way. Sir. By the street sign over there. Back up. Back up, back up. By that red. Lleve the moro. Lleve the moro del policía. Back up. No, but these guys are fucking... everybody's concerned. Really? You're concerned in recording? Right. Yeah, we are concerned with this here. We all fucking live here.
Eric, any luck on that front door?
You too. You live in
We're working on it.
I'm not telling you what to do. People live here. Give a fuck about them. Like, be drunk, bro. Be drunk. You guys have your cameras now. You give a fuck about them? No, you don't. Stop acting like you give a fuck.
It's not your problem, too. So shut the fuck.
So we'll give you a quick recap here at the end of this. They've got the suspect in custody. He was in a friend's house where they were kind enough to let him take a shower, fed him, and then police came to arrest him. He started throwing furniture around, assaulted a police officer. He barricaded himself in his friend's house. Everybody got out safe. He was in there by himself. And they used about 30 rounds of tear gas into the house, broke out the windows, took out all the security cameras on his friend's house. Then once they broke out the windows, they were starting to go in with the Bearcat with the long rod to break the door down, where the suspect dramatically dove through the side picture glass window, cutting himself all up, diving onto the grass, where they walked up. Officers came up with shields and took him into custody. Right now he's being treated for all the wounds on his arms and legs going through the glass window there. He's been convicted of 5 felonies in the past. I'm sure he's got more felonies coming his way now. They've done this with him before, where he's been in a standoff with police not that long ago. So. We do have a code 4 here. They are doing a protective sweep of his friend's house. They did hear that there was a AR-15 inside of the house, so he is going to be getting a police escort to the hospital, where he is under arrest, but he's going to get treated for the lacerations to his body from all the glass. You can see the police unit here behind the ambulance. Let's see if this is Chavez. Is that Chavez? Can't tell if that's Chavez or not. But he's going to get a police escort with this cruiser behind him as they're going to take him to the hospital to treat him.
If you're here for the children, that's fine. I live right here. I'm here for the children. Exactly. I'm here for all of it. I'm here down the street.
The front door for the claw of the tac hat, it does look barricaded.